Superheroes of the Island. In the middle of a vast ocean, surrounded by azure waters and green palms, lay a mysterious island. On this island lived two brothers, Tony and Julian. Although they were brothers, they often quarreled and struggled to find common ground. Tony, being the older one, always wanted to be the leader, while Julian, the younger, wanted to prove he was worthy of attention too. One day, when the sun shone brightly and the waves gently lapped against the shore, the brothers discovered something extraordinary. In the heart of the forest, beneath a towering tree, lay two shimmering stones. Each brother picked up a stone, and suddenly they felt a strange tingling sensation. The stones began to glow, and the brothers discovered they had superpowers. Tony could control fire, while Julian had power over water. They were thrilled with their newfound abilities, but quickly realized their powers didn't always work as they should. When they tried to use their powers separately, everything became complicated. Tony's fire would extinguish at the wrong moments, and Julian's water would flood everything around. One day, as the brothers tried to master their powers, danger appeared on the island. A great dark shadow began to move across the sky, and the island's inhabitants started to panic. It turned out to be a mighty dragon searching for treasure hidden on the island. The dragon was fierce and powerful, and its fiery breath could scorch everything in its path. The brothers knew they had to do something to save the island, but they weren't sure how to do it. They tried to fight the dragon separately, but their powers were too weak. Tony tried to use his fire, but the dragon was immune to flames. Julian tried to drench the dragon with water, but it only enraged the beast further. Then, when the situation seemed hopeless, the brothers remembered how much they quarreled and how their powers failed when they were apart. They realized they needed to join forces to defeat the dragon. Tony and Julian looked at each other and decided to work together. Tony used his fire to distract the dragon, while Julian simultaneously created a massive wave that doused the dragon and extinguished its flames. The dragon, surprised and weakened, began to retreat. Seeing their plan working, the brothers continued their cooperation. Tony created fiery barriers, and Julian flooded the dragon with water until the beast vanished into the depths of the ocean. The island's inhabitants were grateful to the brothers for their courage and teamwork. Tony and Julian understood that together they were stronger and could achieve more than by fighting alone. Their powers worked best when they collaborated, and their arguments ceased to matter. The brothers became best friends and always helped each other. They discovered that cooperation and mutual support were the keys to success. The island became a peaceful and safe place, and Tony and Julian were recognized as true heroes. Think about situations when you argue with your siblings. Is there something you could do together to solve the problem? What strengths could you combine to achieve something wonderful? Remember, together you are stronger, and collaboration can bring amazing results. Just like Tony and Julian, you can be superheroes in your own lives if you learn to work together.